Good morning from Let Us See. I'm Suzanne Ridgway and welcome to my channel. I am going to be making my Italian spaghetti sauce. I'm going to put my crockpot liner right into the crockpot here. And my ground beef, but I'm going to split it up because it's going to consist of 2 meals. I put my bowl right in front of me there. And take the ground beef. Kind of eyeball half of what you're going to use for meatballs. I think that's a good amount. And then this other half I'm going to put into the refrigerator because I'm going to do some crockpot sloppy joes tomorrow. I haven't had them in a very long time. And it sounds really good. I don't know if we have tater tots, but I want to do tater tot toppers. I'm going to put this right into my refrigerator for a second. I'll be right back. As soon as I'm done here, I will put that into one of my big Ziploc bags that I've got at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to take an egg. And crack it into the bowl there for the meatballs. You should always give your hands rinsed after handling eggs or any kind of poultry. Crock-pot covered. I'm going to wipe down my counter real quick. Got my onion. I'm going to set the bowl aside. Give this a quick mince. That into my garbage bowl in the sink. I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to put half into the crock pot and half into the meatballs. It's pretty good minced. Get it right into the bowl here. I'm going to give my hands a quick rinse from the onion. Now if you're just joining me at my channel here, Let Us Eat with Suzanne Ridgway, I just hit 103 subscribers, so I'm very proud about that. My husband printed up my email from YouTube for reaching 100, and we're going to get it put in a frame, so when that happens, I will show it to you. Put these on along this way now. This is going to go right into the crock pot. If you watch my favorite things from the Dollar Tree for kitchen finds, I am using that cutting board that I talked about. I'm going to take the onion and slide it right into the crock pot. I'm all done with the cutting part of this. Back to my bowl here. So I want to get the meatballs going first. I'm going to add a tablespoon of my garlic. Kind of eyeball it. That's about a tablespoon. And a tablespoon of fresh black cracked pepper. I'm going to take a slice of bread. My mother always put bread in the meatballs. None of my bread gets wasted. I always use the heel. And I'm going to take the bread. I'm just going to break it by pinching it like this. And get it all broken up. Now, if you wanted to, you could season these and put them in the oven until they're crispy for about 15 minutes at 350. I'm just going to put them into the meatball and let the crock pot do its magic. The crock pot will be sitting on low until about 2 o'clock, and then we will put it to keep warm. Make sure that egg is mixed in well. It was supposed to rain here all day, but it seems to be okay outside. How's the weather by you? Okay, I'm going to take the top off, and I'm going to roll the meatballs about that much. They look, I'd say, about a Super Bowl size, maybe a little smaller. After I get the meatballs balled up, I'm going to put my puree in there with the canned tomatoes that I use. And I will also season it with another tablespoon of garlic and a tablespoon of fresh black cracked pepper and a pinch of sea salt. And I'll always put salt in my dishes. Things are salty enough without the extra salt. Just never really been a fan of it unless it's like a potato chip or something. Don't over garlic, because that could be just really dreadful. I have made 6 so far. That's a little too big. My husband likes them on the small side. So what I'm going to do is just make a bunch of meatballs up and freeze some for next week. I could make some meatball parmesan. I'll be bulk shopping Saturday after we go to the Kids Festival at the Plaza in Albany, over by the New York State Museum. They have the annual Kids Day Out through Hannaford, and we have never missed one. So I'm hoping I'm going to get my picture taken with Darth Vader once again, and the arrest pose with the stormtroopers. If you watched my other videos, you've seen me in my Millennium Falcon t-shirt as well as my BB-8. I think this is going to be enough meatballs, just a couple more. Then I'm going to put the mixture aside and make some for next week. Yep, that's perfect. Get my hands a wash and the counter quick wash. Just gonna wipe this up real quick. into my garbage bowl. Now underneath here, I'm going to be getting 2 cans of the tomato sauce. A hunt. Two of the tomato pastes. And a can of the crushed tomatoes. These are the cans that I'm going to be putting into the crock pot. You start off by opening the hunts. Be careful when you take the top off. Sometimes it nicks and it's sharp. Very easy to get a cut. And put the first can in there like so. I'll rinse these out for the recycle bin. If you have chalk paint and can sand the rim down, you can label them with utensils and make a really cute kitchen craft. There's the second little can. I'm going to take the crushed tomatoes. So you can see that. Carefully take it and dump it in there. No, I don't even think I need this one, so I'm not going to put it in onto the tomato paste. I put in 2 cans of tomato paste because we like our pasta nice and thick. My sauce is never runny, and it sits on the pasta and doesn't drip down and make a moat around it. Got my wooden spoon. Mix that in. If you find that it's still soupy after 2 cans of the paste, put in a tablespoon of regular flour, or whatever flour you have on hand, and it will thicken up. Flour is a lovely thickening agent that doesn't give it any extra flavoring. And if you think you've oversalted something, drop a potato in it, and the potato will absorb all the extra sauce. The meatballs are nice and buried in there, and they'll cook all the way through, right in the crock pot. This is what my crock pot spaghetti sauce looks like. I added in about 1/4 cup of frozen peppers and onions. All the meatballs are in there. There's about 13 all the way through. The frozen peppers, if you don't have them fresh because they're not in season, you can pick them up at like Walmart's or ShopRite or your local supermarket, depending on the area you live in. I usually pick them up whoever has them on sale. At this time, if you like my video, please hit the subscribe button and tap that bell for future notifications to follow along with me with my daily dinners. I post my dinners almost every day. I also do extreme cleaning and disaster cleaning, and I also do Dollar Tree hauls as well as grocery hauls. I will be doing a grocery haul this weekend. We usually bulk shop once a month, and you'll be seeing clips from all the stores that we do our grocery shopping to stay in our budget of $395 for a family of 4. But thank you always for watching. I'm Suzanne Ridgway, and this is Let Us Eat.